I've come to AIM 360 because I've been very large my whole life. I got a double hernia and I was told that if I didn't lose weight, I couldn't get the surgery. There's a good chance I'd die on the table. So I was looking on the internet, I found AIM 360 with Dr. Dubiak, and I'm like, nah, I'll give it a shot. So I came out to see Dr. Dubiak, I talked to him, explained my problems to him. He said, sure, we can help you. So I sat down, I had to go out and get blood work done. He came back with Dr. Dubiak, went over it, weighed in at like 8.5 stones, whole bunch of weight. We went over blood work. He came up with a plan that was specific for me. I've tried everything my whole life to lose weight. Being big, it's had probably nothing I haven't tried. Now, I've been doing the plan for a little under 9 months. And as of this morning, I've lost 146 pounds in a little under 9 months. So now I'm able to get the surgery. I just choose not to until the more I lose, the better chance I got, the better I feel. So AIM 360 would be great for me. That's why I've so far come to AIM 360. Well, since coming to AIM 360, some of the problems that I've had in the past were swelling, I couldn't sleep apnea, waking up a whole bunch of times during the night. Now, the swelling's down. I sleep through the night the whole time. My wife doesn't wake me up for making choking, dying noises. So I've just through the program with the stuff I've done so far, it's changed my life dramatically. And it's not that hard. It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. With the helps of Dr. Dancy and Dr. Dubiak, it's just a great place to come. Through the program I've had in the beginning, I had a health coach, Maria Dubiak, who'd call me once a week. I'd go over everything I ate. And she'd be like, no, you can't have that, or yes, you can have that. When I first started the program, I started with HCG. So I get up once morning, get an injection of HCG. I follow the HCG diet, how many calories I have, when you're supposed to eat it. At first I'm thinking like, this is a lot of work. It's gonna be really hard. Within like 4 days, you're used to it. It's great, it's an easy thing to do. She'd call up, she said, did you do this? Did you do this? How about trying this? If I had any problems, like really can't stand fish. She's like, well then you can substitute this. Always had an answer. I never once had to, I'll get back to you, I'll let you know. She knew the answers top of the head, good answers, stuff that I liked. And every time when she said she would call, you can bank on it, it would be there. She'd be calling me, same time, every time we set it up for her. And she's just great. I've never had a problem with anything. Well, the health coach made it easier to adjust to the program, just being that I don't know anything. I'm a simple person. I like the same thing every time. I'd get up every day. I'd have, it started off with 2 liters of Dr. Pepper a day. Then I'm like, hey, that's not healthy. Let's get rid of that and go to 2 lemonades a day. I'm surprised that's not any better for you. So I'd be telling her, and she's like, and I didn't know, I thought just lemons are better than pop, but the amount of sugar in it isn't. So, but she knew everything that I would give her a question on. She'd be like, well, you can't have it because. And there's always an explanation to why you could either use it or not use it, or take it or not take it. And if you were going to take it, how much you could take of it. Every question I had was simple things, like say you wanted to go out for dinner with your family on this diet. She said, well, you got to try to avoid these things, definitely avoid these things, and substitute. There's always substitutes for stuff that you're used to eating. I've noticed with the IVs and that and changing my diet and lifestyle that the energy levels have increased, that well, I can do things though. Almost 150 pounds is a big difference. Like, yeah, I don't have the cruise control to steering wheel. Like when you got a big belly, you just stick it behind the steering wheel and it's like poor man's cruise control. I don't have that anymore. But now I can also cut the grass better, ride a riding mower better, climb stairs better. I don't have to stop up 12 stairs halfway to catch my breath. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still not running up them stairs, but I will be eventually. And now I don't have to stop halfway, pant and catch my breath, and go up. It was to the point when I was at my heaviest that I was praying to God there was never a fire drill. At work, we have to walk 800, 1,000 yards down the hill. Well, being big, it's not easy walking down the hill, but it's worse when the drill's over and you gotta walk back. And all your friends are there. So then your friends look at you like, let's wait. Your true friends will wait for you. Your so-called friends will harass you. But it's still something that I didn't want to have to deal with. I don't have to deal with it anymore. since come to AIM 360, I get up happier in the morning, go to work. I do my job a lot happier. I'm faster. My increases in pay are better. And it's just a lot nicer coming to work, not hurting as much all the time or dreading things all the time. And up until I came to AIM 360 with the doctors, man, it was terrible. So far, I love coming to AIM 360. Ever since coming to AIM 360, I've never had a bad experience. Everybody's been super helpful, super supportive. Even if it's stuff that really doesn't have the problems that I have to deal with my weight loss, which is the main reason I come here. I'd injured my ankle one time, and Dr. Dancy noticed that I was in pain and took me aside and went in and examined my ankle and looked at it and gave me an injection. All natural. By the time I made it from his office to the front door, most of the pain was gone. And that's all stuff he noticed on his own. I didn't ask for it, but he took it upon himself to come to see me about it. And that's why I like coming here. I've been dealing with doctors my whole life for multitudes of reasons. Dr. Dancy and Dr. Dubeck, they just seem like they're like your brothers that you've always had but never knew. They're always caring, they're always there. They've never once made you feel bad about anything. Now, when I went in at my heaviest, people look at you kind of funny or they just give you a hard time. That first thing Dr. Darren was, how can I help you? And he did. So far, so good, man. 9 months. Almost 150 pounds, 9 months. And the road's not over yet. I mean, the show's still going on. So hopefully, in another 9 months, I don't think I'll be in a Speedo, but I mean, I'll be a lot better off than I am now. And that's all thanks to coming here. The bags, I get my weight loss bags, which have vitamins and minerals and glutathione, and that's supposed to help skin elasticity. They're great, they're painless. It's just a nice atmosphere. You're not stuck in like a dentist chair where you're just a number. They care, they ask you questions, they remember. And it's just nice. I get that once a week. I get all my supplements now come from AIM 360, and they're fantastic. I've never had a bad experience with any of the supplements. They're not hard to take. They're easy to follow. The directions are clear. And my lifestyle has changed a lot in what I eat, but not how I eat. It's just I don't eat as much. But with the program, you don't really want to eat that much. I find it harder now that I'm on 1,000 calories a day, trying to get to 1,000 calories a day. Whereas before, I could go down to a bar, swill down 12 beers and a pizza and a hoagie, and hell, I almost hit 6,000 there. Haven't had pizza, don't miss it. Haven't had hoagies or alcohol, don't miss it. It's just a lot more fun now. You just feel better. You're like, why did I go so long feeling so yucky all the time? So now I come here and everything's good. I'm feeling better. I mean, I might have started out as a mansion and right now I'm just as a big condo, but sooner or later I'll be in efficiency and everything will be good. I hope. My daughters are getting older. I think that helps some. When my oldest daughter graduated, we had to go sit in a gymnasium. The same school I went to many years ago, but having to try to climb up them crappy wooden bleachers at over a quarter ton is just terrible. And then you got that wooden slot that you're sitting on when your butt's like this wide. It's not real comfy. So now I'm trying to lose as much as I can for my health and my family. I'm not getting younger. My daughters are getting older. I don't want them to be ashamed of their dad. Now, up until I had kids, I didn't care. Now I got kids and I'm getting older and don't heal as fast and feel things a little more. Just come to AIM 360. Just the people are so nice, so supportive. I can call when I don't have a schedule or a question and I get answers back to me. It's just not coming home. It's just a good place to be. You never once have I felt belittled or unsafe, or it's just one of those things like you're a little kid waiting to go to the zoo. You're like, I can't wait to come back to 360. I get my bags, I get my friends, I get the BS, I get to meet the people that I've met here. The stories I heard were better than mine, a lot of them. There's a little kid running around here, like 7, I don't know, but he's here smiling all the time. His little sister's here watching the dolphins, explaining to me. It's just, when you come, it's like a family reunion, man. Everybody knows everybody. They're always happy to see you. and I've never heard anybody say anything bad about anything, then for me, that's pretty good, because I hear that a lot.